and this is my life, and I am going to be showing you how I make chopped liver. I know, I told you this morning that I have new goals and I was going to start cooking something, and chopped liver might not be your thing, but I happen to like chopped liver. Very easy to make and I can get it done, and my goal is to prepare something for my husband every night. So all you really need is to get yourself some chicken livers. Got it at Walmart. And an onion, some oil, and whatever seasonings you'd like. I happen to like garlic, salt, and garlic, like regular garlic that I will put in here. But all I'm gonna do is turn on my burners and start them getting warm, because you're gonna just put your chicken livers in the pans and let them pretty much dry up. You're gonna cook them until they're no longer pink, and you're gonna saute your onions and garlic until they're caramelized. But right now, sorry if you're hearing my dog in the background, Beamer is eating his dinner. But I gotta go drain the chicken liver. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm letting that get hot, and let me get my garlic. Now, I thought I had everything out while I was doing this, but I didn't. So I just do cheater garlic. It's real garlic, but it's already minced for me. Because there's sometimes that I just don't go through garlic that much, and then there's other times that I go through quite a bit. So I am going to, I have a couple kitchen gadgets that I love, and I'm going to show you one of them in a second. I love this chopper my mom got me, and we all laughed when we opened our presents up, and she usually gets everybody the same thing. But I love this chopper. I'm just peeling back the onion right now, the outer part of the onion, so that okay. So all you do is you cut your onions into a couple pieces, smaller pieces that are manageable. Okay. And here is my little chopper. What I do, let me see if I can aim this down. Yeah. Okay. So you put your pieces, let's take the blade cover off, Allison. So take your couple of pieces out, like so. You put the lid on. Pull it a few times. Look at how nicely that's chopped. Nice and fine. A couple bigger pieces, but I'll put that out for the next round. And then, I'm gonna put that in the pan to saute. Get that saute in early. And then I'll just do another slice. You'll hear my husband yelling at the dog in the background. He's talking. Okay. Now, I don't know who he's talking to. Okay. And it's nicely chopped. Okay, let me see. You don't have to be looking down the whole time now that I showed you my handy dandy what I love about this, it's even better, is you literally, there's 3 parts to it and you just put all 3 parts into the dishwasher. Now it's so easy to clean that I just really put it in the sink and suds it up and clean it. But if you really didn't even want to do that, you could put it in the dishwasher. But like I said, it's only 3 pieces to wash. And I know that we all have like the fancy shredding and the Cuisinarts and all that, but I don't like to take that out just for something. I do my tomatoes in here. I do everything, cucumbers, anything that I want to shred, I do in here because it's so easy. And it's my workout for the day, right? And I can say, oh, completed, task completed, workout completed. Okay, so that's actually starting to smell real good. Let me see if I could go down. That's out of the way. Can you see that? Okay, so got the onions starting. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. There we go. Pop that. Okay. I love garlic, so we're going to put some garlic in here. I got these new pans too, which are really cool because they pop off. So I got all these great pans, different sizes, and you just put the handle on and click it. And then you can use it. So I have pots and I have pans, and they give you two of the handles. And then they come with lids. Oh, but speaking of lids, I like to use this when I am doing the liver, anything that I'm frying, because the back the backsplash gets yucky if you don't stop splatter. I'm just gonna take the liver, and let it rip. Separate it a little bit. Whoop! See, it pops all over. So I'm gonna season this with some garlic. Maybe. Don't go shy on the garlic. Whoops. Yeah, don't go shy on the garlic. You wanna give it some good old seasoning. And anybody else eat chopped liver? My grandma used to always make it. And back then you had to chop it literally in a wooden bowl. She would take a chopper and chop it in a wooden bowl. And nowadays I do have the food processor, and that's one of the few things I use it for, is chopping, mixing it, because it comes out with a few pulses of the food processor, and I have my chopped liver. So that's a good thing. It actually is smelling really nice. The onion and garlic is smelling really nice, but once that starts cooking, it is not always the best. So what did I do? I got a candle here, North Muse Prosperity. I'm gonna light some candles because I really would rather smell this than smelling liver. I know. What was the weirdest thing you used to eat as a kid, or you eat now, that people probably go, ew, gross? I think chopped liver does it for me. Oh no, my grandmother, my Hungarian grandmother, used to make pickled pig's feet. I don't think I'd eat it today, but she used to make it, and it was good as a kid, but I don't think I can bring myself to doing it. frog legs. We used to go to a place in Indiana called Phil Schmitz, and we get frog legs. That was really good. And my livers are already browning up real nice. So yeah, this is how we cook some liver. So tell me in the comments below, what weird things do you cook, have you cooked, do you like, what's your palate like? And I am going to let this finish browning and stop babbling, and then I will come back and show you how I finish this off when they're all brown. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and the thing that's taken me the longest to do is get the onions caramelized, believe it or not. But I think we're just about there. Let me turn you down here a little bit. So they're getting there, they're caramelized, a little glazed. But that's taken me the longest. And the liver is just about done. So I've drained it off, and what I'm about to do is put it in my food processor over here, which I'll show you here in right back there. It's my food processor. So let me go back there. Put this together. So old. Well, all I do is put the cooked liver, seasoned, in here. Okay. And now I'm going to take my onions and put the onions in. Get all that good stuff out. Put it here. And see, I don't use this enough. I don't know where it goes. Okay. And I pulse it. On the way. In the oven. And there you go. Got my chopped liver. Still very hot because we eat chopped liver cold. But right off the stove top. But I'll put it in the fridge and we eat it on crackers or on a roll, Kaiser roll, something like that. But I do like to, my final seasoning is with like a coarse salt, a real coarse salt, a Himalayan salt, or a kosher salt. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some kosher salt in there and give it one more pulse. Here we go. I hope you're having a great day, because I am, and I just completed my first day of a 2-week challenge. So don't give up, because I'm not giving up. This is Allison, and I'm going to be reviewing things.